So many of us struggle with body image and how we feel about our bodies. And a lot of us have been gaining weight lately with the whole pandemic, the COVID-19. It's a thing. I know I've experienced it myself. We're sitting at home, we're stressed, we're comfort eating, we're not getting out and about as much. And then we start to feel really bad. We start to not feel so good. We look at ourselves in the mirrors and we tell ourselves really horrible, negative things. We get on the scale or we don't get on the scale, but we feel so bad about whatever that scale is saying or going to say. Now, if you don't have any of those issues, this probably isn't going to be a video that you want to watch, but you might have somebody that you love that struggles with their body image or the way that they feel about their body. And I'm going to say no matter what size your body is, loving your body is really an important thing to do. How do you do that? I'm going to be talking about that in this video. When you look in the mirror, what do you look at? When you put on your clothes in the morning, what are you focusing on? How do you feel? What do you say to yourself? You know, the things that we say to ourselves, our self-talk, our negative self-talk about our bodies, it has such a huge hit on us. And so many of us, when we're feeling bad about our bodies, we're calling ourselves fat, we're saying we have to lose weight, we're saying we don't feel good about ourselves. And when we are constantly saying these horrible negative things about our bodies, about ourselves, and then we are just trying so hard to lose weight, maybe we are going to fast, or we're saying we're not going to eat certain foods, and that only lasts for so long. If we're feeling bad and we are hating our bodies and we are determined to not eat or not eat certain things, we know it doesn't work. Generally speaking, we either don't lose the weight because it can only last for so long that we're able to put those high, incredible, impossible standards on ourselves, or we lose the weight but then we gain it back. So loving your body, that is the key. It's also important when it comes to sex, and as a sex therapist, I have to mention that because I hear it so often. Women and men who are feeling so self-conscious about their bodies. They don't like the way their body looks. They don't like the way it feels. And what are they focusing on? When they're in bed naked with someone that they love and someone who loves them, with an opportunity to have an incredible time, to connect, to experience pleasure. Well, if they're focusing on the way they don't like their stomach looks, or their thighs, or whatever the case might be, it's not going to be a great experience. You know what? That makes me sad. I mean, it truly makes me sad. Because if you have somebody in your life that you love, or someone you can have sex with, you know what? You are so fortunate. And to remember how fortunate you are. And speaking about being fortunate, having a body, there is a lot to be grateful for. Some of our bodies work better than others, and yes, some may look better than others, but you know what? I'm going to tell you that whatever size you are, whatever that scale says, your body is beautiful. And you can love your body. When I do my women's group, I give out a little laminated sign to put on their mirror, and I have one on my mirror, and it says, "From this day forward, I am going to love the person who is looking at me." And you can put whatever kind of sign you want. It could be a little post-it note. I love my body. You are beautiful. Because you know what? You are beautiful. And to remember that and to focus on the things that are beautiful are going to be important. So oftentimes when we look in the mirror, we focus on the things that we don't like. We focus on maybe our bellies if they're a little bigger than we would like. Or we focus on our wrinkles if we're getting older. You know what? All of those things that are part of us, and they are beautiful, including the wrinkles. I struggle with that myself. But you know what? Those wrinkles, we've earned them. It is a part of life and a part of getting older, and there is nothing wrong with a wrinkle or two or more. The wrinkles show that we have lived our lives. We have earned every single one. And you know what? As we get older, I don't care how much we exercise, how healthy we eat, we can have a little bit of a belly. And, especially if we've given birth, right? So the things that our body has done, the things that it can do, the life that it has lived. No, it probably doesn't look like it used to look, maybe when you were in your 20s or your 30s. And even if you're in your 20s and your 30s and you don't like your body right now, I promise you that you will look back 10 years from now, 20 years from now, you will look back at pictures of your body, I don't care what size you are, and you will look at that body and go, oh, why didn't I appreciate my body then? Because there are things that a younger body can do that an older body, we'll say, struggles more. If we take care of our bodies, we feed it well, we feed it nourishing food, we exercise, we don't talk badly about it, we love our body, we treat it lovingly. And when we love our body, we do treat it more lovingly. We move more, we exercise more, we eat better, and it works. And then we can live in a body that we love, no matter what size. And when you are hating your body and feeling negative about yourself and about your body, you are not going to treat your body very well. I know me when I'm feeling negative about my body, and certainly there are times that I have done that. You know, we're all a work in progress. I'm much better at it now. I'm very mindful of my self-talk. But you know, we're all insecure. We all have our moments. But I know when I get down on myself, especially in the past, you know, if I was saying, oh, I've gained weight, I don't like the way my clothes fit, maybe I would say, oh, I'm going to exercise more, I'm going to eat better, and that could be a positive thing. But when I just said, oh, God, I'm so fat, or I hate the way I look, or whatever kind of negative self-talk, do you think that that motivated me to eat better? No. I just got depressed and I wanted to eat ice cream. So I know that is a pattern that I see all the time with my clients. So learning to really accept and love your body, no matter what size you are, exactly where it is, and for health reasons, or even just for reasons that you want to feel better, if you want to be more fit, exercise more, or maybe be a smaller size, there's nothing wrong with that. But do it from a place of love, not from a place of hate. And that is so important. And I can't talk about loving your body without talking about masturbation or self-pleasure. Another way to love ourselves. You know, there's so many ways to love our body. But the way you touch your body, and if you can make love to your body, why not? It not only feels really good, and it is an act of love and self-care, it actually can positively impact your well-being. It's a great way to increase your sexual desire or feel more desire for sex and just to feel good. It gets some really great hormones going. Oxytocin, which is sort of the antidote to cortisol. Cortisol is the stress hormone that causes so much havoc in our bodies. Major disease, stress, it does not do our bodies good. Oxytocin does. And when we can self-pleasure, give ourselves a few orgasms, we do have that oxytocin, we feel good. And when I say to love your body, I don't mean just getting a vibrator and giving yourself an orgasm. I mean, it's lovely, nothing wrong with that. But I want you to make love to your body. Like, really enjoy it. Touch it all over. Rub lotion all over your body. Really feel how your body feels. And I'm telling you, that's one way to love your body. Feel it. It will feel good. And gratitude is always important. Being grateful for the body you have, the things that it does. I mean, it's kind of amazing what a body can do. But our body can take us places. We can walk, we can move, we can go from here to there. Now, not everybody's body is capable of doing the same things, but everybody does some things. And to be really appreciative of what your body does. And the most important thing it does is it keeps you alive. So you want to treat it well. You want to love it. You want to treat it well. You want to treat yourself well. And you start loving your body now, it will make a difference. Make yourself a sign or write something on your mirror that says, I love you, and actually practice that. Look in the mirror. Look at the parts of your body that you love. Feel how wonderful your body feels. Appreciate the things it does. And by doing those things, even if you feel you want to be more fit or you want to be smaller, by loving your body, you will get there. You will not get there by hating your body. If you like this video, please press the like button. And if you're finding these videos useful, please hit that subscribe button right now. I really would appreciate it. I love doing these videos for you. It really is a passion of mine to help as many people as I can, the best that I can. And by you subscribing, it really does help support the channel. And I really do appreciate it. And I will be back. So thank you so much for watching. And don't forget, that subscribe button. Bye.